This clip brought to you by Mr. Bob's Portable Toilet Rentals.
So fresh off his Talladega win, we have Liam Ballard, and we also have our driver of the week for this week. Liam, what's going on, man?
Not much, you?
Nothing. Are you tired still, or are you good to go?
I think I've caught up on sleep by now.
Well, Dad told me he was just pulling in the driveway and you had to go to school. What's up with that?
Yeah, we got home pretty late, but yeah, we got home, and as soon as we got home, I had to run in and grab my stuff.
Well, I see the cars behind you. I see the nice trophy. That's pretty cool. Now, Dad told me there was a little drama that you were holding your line, then somebody tried to sneak you, maybe a little bit of touching going on, and you know how parents get when somebody touches their kids, they get a little excited. But yeah, that's a pretty neat trophy, man. That's a cool deal. You've done a good job. You won all your heat races, right?
We won 3 out of 5 heats.
Wow.
Nice.
Now, you're running a big car now too, right? Let me put it to you this way. This is your farewell tour for the little cars. Now after this, you're going to go into the big cars, correct?
Yep. So, matter of fact, this weekend we'll be running Bridgeport's opener for the quarter midgets Saturday morning, and then right after that, we're going to head over to airport and run the 600.
Oh, 600 micro. How do you like the 600, Liam?
It was pretty fun. I had a really fun time last week. We got out to an early lead last year last week in the feature, and we had about a straightaway of a lead, and then we had some engine problems and I had to pull in.
Well, you'll get them straightened out. They know they got a good driver, and then they know that they got good equipment under you. They'll get it straightened out. That won't be a problem. Your dad's talking to me about me and Fred coming to airport when they have that special race there for the weekend. Wide Open Wednesday's going to try and get up there and talk to the kids and get with you. But I got to tell you, Liam, we really appreciate you carrying the Wide Open Wednesday banner wherever you go. I know you always mention us as much as you can, and we appreciate that. And we got to send your dad some decals to put on the car. And we have a big announcement. His father's business, All County Overhead Doors, is now an official sponsor of Wide Open Wednesday. So we appreciate your dad doing that, and your grandfather, and you also. So it's pretty cool that we get to watch you progress in what you're doing. And now you're in a 600 micro, now that you're not going to run the quarter midgets anymore. So after you're done with all this quarter midget stuff, you're going to run micros, and then after micros, do you want to drive the big modifieds or the crate cars, or do you want to stay in open wheel cars?
Yeah, we're gonna run micros for probably a little bit, but yeah, I'd like to run the crate car sometime. But the big picture, I'm hoping we could get to either 410 sprint cars or super late models or something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, very good.
I'm thinking, later on down the line, Chili Bowl. Does that sound pretty good?
Yeah.
All right, tell Dad. I'll tell Dad. We got to work on that Chili Bowl thing, because I think you'd be good in a midget. I think you'd be good in anything. I mean, you got over.
Yeah, I think so.
Now, how many wins you got now? You still got over 200, right?
Like 220, 230, something like that.
230. I'm saying 200.
230.
Yeah, I'm saying 200. He's got 230. Now,
what's it like when you go to school on Monday and everybody's talking about what they did on the weekend, and you go in there and say, "Well, I won Talladega."
Yeah, it's kind of weird because nobody knows really like how racing works or
You
how
got to show them what to do.
think you're doing circles, but there's a lot more to that than just doing circles.
do the kids tease you? The stick and ball sport kids tease you about racing?
I wouldn't say teasing. They don't understand.
That's for sure.
Yeah, they definitely don't understand. I mean, when I grew up, I had a lot of friends that were drag racers, street racers, really. And they used to say, drag racing is the best sport in the world and all that. And I love drag racing too. And I always used to tell them, turn left at the end. You go 200 mile an hour, turn left at the end. I said, my guys are turning left all the time, and they're getting up on the cushion and everything else. And the best guy to tell you about that would be Billy, because he'll be coming on in a couple of minutes here. But yeah, and Billy loves circle track racing. He's one of the best announcers for drag racing. So we'll be talking to him in a little bit. But Liam, I'll tell you, I talked to your dad while you were down south there, and he was telling me that you were doing very well. And then I seen the pictures and all, and I said, you got to get him in the driver of the week thing. And yeah, that just took off and grew legs and ran. I mean, you were like 73, 74% of the votes. There was nobody even close. And we closed the poll at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So now tomorrow we'll put the big thing up for you being driver of the week.
Another great clip brought to you by Mr. Bob's Portable Toilet Rentals.